Kelsi is ready with our Halloween reads, right?
Yep. Halloween and fall reads. You guys might be able to tell if you're watching on YouTube. I freaking love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. It's freaking just the best. I got my little candy corn headband and my pumpkin earrings. I'm all decked out because I'm not going to be here next month. But
yeah.
I wanted to give you guys some recs, though, for, some fall reads, some stuff that'll put you in the spooky season mood because...
Yes.
It's the best. It's the best time of year. Really, they should have made that song about Halloween, not about Christmas. But I have a Go ahead.
Yeah, I play it at this time of year, but it is a little out of place, but it is for this time.
Yeah. I have a very small stack today. It's unlike me. If you've been watching the last couple of episodes or listening to them, I freaking take up too much time. So I got a little tiny stack because I want to plug the shit out of these books. I want you guys to read these books. These books are worth it, okay? All right, so first two I want to plug are by the same author, and he's actually also a YouTuber. So his name is Cameron Chaney, and he runs the channel Library Macabre. He is fantastic. If you like old school Goosebumps, Fear Street, if you love horror movies, he talks about it all. So books and movies. Mostly he's known for, talking books, but he has lots of knowledge when it comes to movies. So not only is he a fantastic YouTuber, but he is a fantastic author as well. So we have two books here. One is a short story collection called Autumncrow. The other is called Autumncrow High, Fresh Hell, which is the first book of a series of books, think Fear Street. But Fear Street set in a Halloween-y town where it's like it's Halloween 24/7, 365. Freaking yes, please take me there. Please, bitch, take me there now. All right. So, Autumncrow, the short story collection, you don't have to read this first. You can do it in any order. It really doesn't matter. They do reference each other and they do take place in the same town, also aka the same universe. But if you are looking for fall vibes, think Ray Bradbury style with more approachable language, easier to understand language. I love Bradbury. You might be saying, are you going to talk about him tonight? No, only because I did mention him last episode with Something Wicked This Way Comes, which is also a great fall read. Like, you cannot say enough great things about Something Wicked. But the language, it is hardcore. It's flowery as hell. So, be warned going into that, but it's still worth reading. But if you want something a little bit more approachable with a freaking boatload of a, dose of nostalgia, this has it. Because this one in particular, it takes place in the 90s. What more can you want? Halloween vibes taking place in the 90s. It's the greatest. It's really got everything you could want. So basically this one, we're following two girls. It's emotional. It's got great scares. It does not read YA, but technically I believe it is classified as YA, but don't let that scare you. Don't let that, throw you off or dissuade you. It's really worth it. And both of these books are on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have that service, which is a pay by month service, you can read these just from your subscription fee that you pay per month. So both of these on KU, and this one, all Halloween-y stories, but this one, it takes place at the end of the summer, but it's still fall vibes, still Halloween-y, because in the town, it's like I said, Halloween all year round. Cameron Chaney, Library Macabre, please check him out. He's fantastic. He's good people. And I guess I got to give a disclaimer. He's a good friend of mine, but I liked his books before we became friends. So I will stake my life on this book, okay? My reputation, I'm putting it on the line, guys. I am not just freaking blowing smoke up your ass.
I'm gonna see if he can substitute for you next month.
Who, him? Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll reach out and see if he wants to drop in.
That'd be rad.
I would say I would love for him to do it, but I'll actually be at his house, so because I can't.
Oh, so then you can't.
Well, unless we do it together. At his house.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
But yeah, I would still reach out to him and ask him because he's really awesome.
Will do.
All right,
because I actually have read both of those. So. Yeah.
And I really like them. Did you like them, Tim?
Yes, I did. I did. I don't remember them that well. I need to reread them. But
you should, because they got audiobooks now. They just released audio, and there's two special editions. Autumncrow was just re-released as an illustrated edition. So these are two new editions, both in hardcover now available. Another book that's on KU. This one's more of a slow burn, but if you like folk horror or if you like coming of age, this one has freaking more fall vibes out the wazoo. It's great. So this is Garrick, Glen by Tony Urban, and nobody talks about this book. I've only ever heard one other person talk about this. I read this last year. Freaking 5 stars, baby. 5 stars. It was so good. So like I said, be patient. If you're someone who likes action right away, this might not be, a 5-star for you. But if you don't mind character development, if you don't mind, kind of hanging with the vibes for a second, the second half, the folk horror really hits, in my opinion. Now, where the story goes, I knew where it was going. Did it diminish it for me? No, it did not. It was still good, trust me. I really think this one deserves so much more attention. We've got our main character. He's living in the town, and he's kind of, approaching teenage years, and they're going to start putting an age limit on trick-or-treating, which is freaking, why would they do that? That's heinous. That's horrible. But anyway, so it's going to be his last year trick-or-treating, and he wants to make it the best year ever. He's got his group of friends. It's very much about how much he loves and adores Halloween, but also, the regular coming of age stuff, dealing with growing up, dealing with liking, this new girl who comes to town, and they all decide to go to the adjacent town, Garrick, Glen, for Halloween to make it extra special because it's supposed to have great trick-or-treating and yada yada. But, it might not be all what it seems. It might not be safe to go there. So yeah, give this one a shot, guys. It's on KU, just like Cameron Chaney's books. This one's there as well. And it has an audiobook available if you like audiobooks too. So those are the books I have read. I know this is kind of a short segment for me. So you're like, what the hell's going on with Kelsi? Is she ill? I'm fine. I do want to shout out one other cool book I have not read yet, but it seems really cool. So this literally just came out, also on Kindle Unlimited, so you can just go and check it out from your Kindle Unlimited library. It is called The 31st Trick-or-Treater by Ben Farthing. And the cool thing about this, it is meant to be read a day at a time all throughout October. So there's 31 chapters, and there's apparently a Facebook group where everyone's reading it together day by day as you go through the month of October. I just think that concept is so freaking cool. There's also another book that people read a chapter a day, A Night in the Lonesome October. That one by Roger Zelazny, I believe it is. That one's really good too, but this one was written to be read, a chapter a time at every day in October. So I just think it's very unique, very cool. And the premise is basically last Halloween, 30 trick-or-treaters vanished. This October, they're coming back one by one each day of the month. But every child carries the same chilling warning. Something is returning on the 31st. Bob has never stopped searching for his daughter. Now, as the shadows of Halloween grow longer, he must face the darkness that stole her before it takes everything again. The 31st Trick-or-Treater is a Halloween Advent novel, 31 nights, 31 chapters, and one final nightmare waiting on Halloween.
That sounds real interesting.
Yeah, so that's all of the books I have. Total fall vibes. Please take my advice, especially Garrick, Glen, and Autumncrow High, Fresh Hell. Those are all, in my opinion, underread books. I think they deserve more attention, more love. You can't find more Halloween-y books unless you look to Ray Bradbury, in my opinion. So truly worth checking out, and you're supporting indie authors. And I just think it's worth it to give it a shot. And last thing, if you're looking for an event to join for Halloween time, I am running an online event. It's free. It's open to everybody. There's a badass Discord. Not everyone likes Discord. Take a chance because I am showing watch parties all freaking month long. We just showed Sleepwalkers, and it was so much fun and so ridiculous and so bonkers and so ridiculously bad. We loved it. We had a great time. And we show the movie. You don't have to rent it and sync up. You literally just go into our voice channel. We play it for you. You watch along. We all chat in the little text chat. The Discord's a really fun place. Everyone's sharing what they're reading, watching, doing. It's an event that's very flexible. You could do any elements, all the elements, some of the elements, whatevs. Join us. Halloween-a-thon is what it's called, and you can find the announcement video and more details on my channel. And you can join anytime in October, but join on the 1st if you want, which is tomorrow. Whatevs.
I love that. Thank you. Great recommendations as always. I need to get back on I need to reread Autumncrow High, right?
It's good. Yeah, Autumncrow High is the standalone,
Yeah.
first of the series, not the short story collection. So Autumncrow High, very emotional, but also really great imagery, especially when it comes to like the gore and the horror. There's some good stuff in there.
I need to reread that one because it's been a minute, but I remember enjoying the setting quite a bit. So thank you, Kelsi.
Thank you.